tell you all I am fat. Now, I don't think you can understand what a Q&A is. You ask me questions, and I answer them. The only one I got was from a rice-eating pile of weep shit, Nathan Reisman, and it was, "Why are you such big gay?" I have a girlfriend. My neighbor. But yeah, I have a girlfriend, right? Eric Jones and, crap, I forget his name. Oh yeah, William McGregor, shit. Can vouch for that, alright? At the time of the making of this video, I do have a girlfriend. I think I might have to end it with her. Alright? But anyway, let's begin. Alright? First things first, you take off your shoes. Alright? Your interior boots are always inside your pants. Why? So that way all you gotta do is put one foot in. Alright? And put the other foot in. Yeah, I know. Glorious for me, right? The one time it malfunctions. Then you bring the gear up. Grab the shoulders. Alright? What the hell? Shit. My boots are malfunctioning. Right? Now, I've got my pants on. Next step, actually, it is the Nomex fire hood. Because the mailbox is stupid, it can't hold it. There it is. Next up, the Nomex fire hood. Alright, that's on. Now, for those who haven't watched the previous video I made on this, this is actually meant for insulation. Alright, it's meant to isolate the head because the only thing the mask protects is the face, right? And that's why there's a face cutout. Alright? Next up, the coat. Alright, already, my torso is about 20 degrees hotter. Then the helmet. Alright. Now, I would put my gloves on, but I'm not going to. Let's go over what equipment I have on my gear. The Survivor light. It is a 90-degree light that is designed to cut through smoke. And she needs charge. And there's a little dial right here, guys. So, now, the rescue wrench. Right here, that little metal stub, that is a window smasher, gentlemen. One clean, good sized whack. It'll break a window of some sort. Now, somebody, a long time ago, alright, somebody actually a while ago was watching a video, didn't know what these little blades are. Alright, they find on some knives. This is a seatbelt cutter for when you actually have to because sometimes you do have to cut a seatbelt, and going in with scissors is not exactly an easy thing, right? You know, what you do is you go ahead and put that in, and you go yeet. Let me get out of this real quick, so that way I'm boiled alive. Alright, yes, there are two ways, you know, you've got, well, there's two boundaries. You've got the shell, it's just shell and, on, you know, for Velcro, and so on. Oh, that feels amazing. You know, it may sound like I'm making it sound more dramatic, but no, I'm not. This is designed to keep stuff out, alright? And what's good at keeping stuff out is really good at keeping stuff in. Next up, my glove holder. Glove holders are there so that way I always have so that way I know where a pair of gloves is at all times. Right? Boom. I've got instant access. Putting them back in is a bitch. But you have to get it just right, guys. Trust me. Alright, and they go in just like that, and they hook onto something on your gear. In my bunker pants pockets, nothing. Alright, I'm going to put that little knife, I'm going to put that knife I showed you in my gear. It's probably going to be in one of these pockets, alright? Normally in these pockets you'll find wooden wedges. Because sometimes having sprinklers is actually not a good thing, because it will spray steam. And that's what a lot of people die from, you know. It's not the act of actually being burnt alive. It's actually more lines of most of the time if somebody dies in a fire, it's smoke inhalation or their body cooks in the steam. Alright? So yeah, steamed human. Throw a little bit of salt on it, tastes just like pork. Alright? So that's that. Now, you know, I'm going to go ahead and make up a few questions because this was supposed to be Q&A and some dipshits don't know what a Q&A is. My entire subscriber base, I'm very disappointed in you. Especially you, Weeb Riceman. Fucking dumbasses. I bet you eat lead paint and dunk it in paint thinner. Alright, well what got me into firefighting, right? Well, my family did. My father is Assistant Chief 212. My mother is 216. All right. My mother is my department's medical lieutenant, and my father is Assistant Chief 212. All right. Now, as long as I've grown up, I've been around the fire department. All right. I joined because, well, what's cooler, you know, people would brag, my father does this, or my mother does that. Yeah, my mother plays with guts all day. My mother actually ran on an ambulance for another department, but that's a story and a half for another day. Alright, guys. I'm out of my gear. Alright. So, any questions? Any further questions? Because clearly need a little bit of coaching. You know, the question is, am I stupid? Yes, Johnny, you are very stupid. Right? Or is Justice a Nazi? No, he's not really a Nazi. He's more lines of an SS officer, if anything like that. You know, he's just, you know. Or is Gino retarded? Yes, Gino is very retarded. Is Nathan Reisman a weeaboo? Yes. Should you kill him? Yes. Does he eat rice out of a fucking bowl? Yes. Does he have a body pillow of me that he probably jacks off to? If he does, kill him for sure. I don't know with him. But anyway, I put my fire gear on. Actually, it was last video I went over my brush gear helmet, right? This is my interior helmet. It's got the standard bend on it, otherwise known as, it's actually, yes, there's actual bend names. You've got the Cowboy, the Brooklyn, Manhattan, the standard bend. You've got the Chicago bend, and a few others, alright? But and each one has their own pros and cons. This is the cheapest and easiest to find. Alright, that's why it's called the fucking standard bend, alright? Inside it's got a thermal liner. Alright, this is actually all that plastic is actually thermal proof, alright? The helmet is pretty solid. It's got my lovely department shield on it. It's got the standard visor, otherwise known as a face shield. So that way, I bet you can't hear me that well. Alright, but now you probably can. But anyway, what this is for is, well, use your imagination. Alright? Could you roll with this? No. Could you throw a different visor on here if you really wanted to? Yeah, you could. Alright? The only thing about throwing a different visor on is they are expensive as balls. Like, more than a prostitute will ever make in Newcastle in the next 13 years. She couldn't even afford a visor. Like, they are crazy expensive. Alright guys, I'm leaving you there.